Hey everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. Today I'll show you how you can build an automated YouTube video summarizer using N8N, and in this workflow we'll be able to send YouTube link via WhatsApp, and we'll be able to wait a few seconds and let AI summarize the YouTube video for us. So here is the workflow. It has 6 nodes only, and let's test it out. We're waiting for the trigger. So here I have my WhatsApp. I have to send it a YouTube link. I want to summarize this video from SkySpot. I send it. Then we wait for N8N to use AI to summarize it, working on it. And in few seconds we have the summary. We have the length of YouTube video was 7 minutes. Then we can read this summary in 2 minutes, so we save 5 minutes. Here is the summary, and let's go through all the steps. So let's go ahead and recreate our workflow. The first node that we'll need will be a trigger. It will be a WhatsApp trigger, which will listen to the message that we send to our bot. Basically, this will be the YouTube link that will listen, then on message. And then after adding this on message trigger, we need to add our credentials. To get our credentials, it is very straightforward. If you need help, you can open the docs. And you can see that we need to go on Meta Developer account. Then, because we already have the Meta, we can go to developer.facebook.com. We'll go to my apps. We'll create an application. We'll call it YT Summarizer. Click next. We'll choose that the use case is other. We go to next. We'll choose the business. Here it's business. Don't mind what's written here, it's in my mother tongue. Then we'll create our application. Then this developer platform should be connected with your Facebook account, so make sure you are logged in into your Facebook account. Then we'll set up the WhatsApp. Then we wait. Then for those people who don't have business account, Meta's business account, you'll have to create it. I already created it. It's very straightforward. I need to continue using the Metas. So after opening our business account, we'll have our API setup here where we can generate access token. We'll see that we have a test number which will act as our bot. This is the one that we'll be sending message to. We will add our phone number, our current phone number, to this field. And then to get the client ID and client secret, we need to go to app setting, then go to basics. And we can see app ID and secret ID, and they are the ones that we are going to fill in. So that's all about the first trigger step. So our second step, after getting the YouTube URL or the YouTube link, we are going to get the ID. We are going to use some codes. So I'm going to copy and paste some codes. You can also go ahead and copy and paste them. I will explain them. And basically, this is a JavaScript code to extract the YouTube ID. It gets, first of all, the message we got from our trigger node. We check if it's a valid YouTube link. Then if it is, we call the function to extract the video ID. You don't have to understand everything. You can generate it using ChatGPT. It just uses some regex that I don't want to explain in this video. So after this step, so now that we have the video ID, we can go ahead and generate the transcript for that video, we are going to use search api.io. You can search for it, it will give you the API key. And we are going to go here down, choose YouTube transcripts. And we can see here there is an example of how to perform it. We can see that we send a request with API key, with engine, and with video ID. So let's copy and paste this URL, and we are going to use the HTTP request node. We paste in here such. Then we are going to send query parameters. So query parameters are all these things that I did not paste. First of all, there is the API key. The API key, I'm going to go ahead and copy mine and paste it in here. There is the engine, which is YouTube transcript. And there is as well video ID, which we have to execute the previous nodes to have it. I'm going to send it, then we can take the video ID and paste it in here. And let's test the step. We have our transcript ready. Now that we have our transcript ready, we are going to first send our user that we have received the video and we have started working on summarizing it. This is basically the steps which comes prior to the one that we'll use OpenAI to summarize. So we'll use WhatsApp and we'll use send a message. Then the recipient's phone number, we'll use the one that sent the message from. And the sender, we will use the phone number ID, which came also in the metadata of the bot. Then we will have to send it, working on it. Test step, authorization failed. We have to paste in the access token. Let me search for my access token. For the access token, we have to go here in the API setup. Generate it. We have to reconnect. Then copy. Then we paste in the access token. Then for the business ID, it's this one, it stays the same. Then we'll try. Then everything was set up. Test step. Then everything works fine. So now we are going to work on our summarizer. We are going to use OpenAI GPT model to summarize the response we got here, which was the transcript. And we have to add OpenAI node. We'll choose MS to message a model. To add the API key, you have to come here on platform.openai.com, and on API keys you can create your own. We are going to choose the model GPT-4o. Then we are going to come here on the text and say summarize the video transcript we got from such API result into a 2 minutes read time summary. Then we could go ahead and paste in what we got from, which is the transcript. Now to prevent that, we have this kind of object, because this is not readable. We need to stringify it. Stringify. Then we could go ahead and test step. Now that we have our summary, we can now copy this node and paste it here and connect it here, and now the text will be this content, which is basically the summary that we were hoping to get. So this is all about the workflow. Hopefully it was helpful. If you have any question, don't hesitate. You can go in comment section and ask, and see you in the next one.